Hi, this is Matthew with another love tip for today from LoveBudi. Just want to talk about funerals today. Want to talk about how sad a funeral can be from the standpoint of losing somebody that we care about, someone close to us, and from the standpoint of the tradition. My fiance on Friday the 13th, about 6:30 p.m., lost her brother. He'd been fighting cancer. It was a horrible cancer. They're all horrible, but this one was started in his sinuses, and there was a growth, and he was bleeding from his nose, and he had a kind of a headache and some pain and a little bit of blurred vision in one eye. And after several weeks, it progressed to probably the size of a lemon, and his eye was bulging, and he lost the vision in both eyes, and he was banging his head against the wall in pain. He wasn't eating. He became incontinent. He didn't recognize his own mother. He became skin and bones. And then he passed away. And the amount of stress that that's put on our little family here has not been the same as the stress that his parents have gone through, that they're still going through now, and the sadness, but it's been significant. And not only when you have a loss like that and the sadness, you have the complications. It's amazing. You know, there was a 9-day kind of a wake. They're Catholics, but they're Filipino Catholics from the mountains. And so they have some mix of herb doctors, you know, like chicken blood, or casting spells, or concern about spells being cast by someone. Not very different than the holy water that the Catholics use. And when it comes to holy water, during the funeral, I was there. I wasn't there all 9 days. Neither was my fiance. She was just here 1 or 2 nights at home, but most of the time she was sleeping there, because it's kind of an all-night vigil, and people will come and they'll sleep there, or they'll drink there, or they'll play cards. They'll see the body. The body's parked in the living room in the casket. And then at the end of the 9-day period, where there's constant socializing and there's constant crying that comes and goes, everybody goes to the burial site, which looked more like a construction site, really, because there were so many different things going on there, and it wasn't complete, it wasn't finished, it wasn't polished, it was in disarray. And we went there on Sunday the 22nd. And he was buried above ground, and bricks were put there. But during the funeral itself, during Catholic Mass, stand up and sit down and kneel, and stand up and you sit down and you kneel, and then somebody sings a song, and they had some young kids there with a guitar. Some people took communion, which is the body of Christ, right? Transubstantiation. Some people did not. I didn't know what I was going to be asked to do, but I thought I would just be there to support my fiance, support her family indirectly, watch the baby, and be there for support but not participate on any level. Well, then one of the traditions that they have is to take holy water from a plastic bottle and squirt that a couple of times on top of the casket. Well, I was a Catholic, but I stopped being a Catholic when I was about 14, when I started my time as a Jehovah's Witness, when pretty much everything the Catholics believe, even though the Catholics believe in Jesus too, Jehovah's Witnesses kind of set themselves up to be everything the opposite of what Catholics are. And Scientology, when I did that for another 5 years later on, it's got nothing to do with Christianity or Jesus or holy water, for that matter. And then transcendental meditation, of course, no connection. Soka Gakkai Buddhism, of course, no connection. The Father asked me, after everyone squirted holy water onto the casket, to come and do that too. Should I turn him down? Should I say, no, I really respect you, but I don't respect your religion. I don't want to participate. Which is really, intellectually, my stance. I don't really want to go along with some unique, ancient, or primitive, or obscure ceremonies. But when a man's son is lying there dead, the family's broken, and they want you to show a symbol of support, of belief in what they believe, is it time to take a stand? Love is dynamic. What might be the right thing to do today might not be the right thing. What might be the right thing to do today might not be the right thing to do tomorrow. The stand you want to take now may not be the right stand. Love is never wrong. We just do the best we can. So if we believe in love, we believe in supporting others. We believe in respecting others. We believe in being kind. And we stand up for love. Principles don't really exist. In general, we let go of principles, part of letting go, when we believe in love. So there's a time to stand up for what you believe in. And I hope when you stand up, you're standing up for love. And that was a learning experience for me. This is Matthew from LoveBudi with a love tip for today. The funeral. What do you stand for? Hope your life is filled with love. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll be back tomorrow. Another love tip. I love you. Till next time, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.